And we are live. That's my dryer in the background making noise. It should be done in a few minutes. That's why I started a little bit late, and even so, it still wasn't enough time. So we are back on Fallout 4 again tonight. I think that next weekend I'm gonna jump away from Fallout 4 for a weekend and try a challenge run again, because I have many ideas that I want to do. There are quite a few games and ideas I have. Some of them might take longer than others. Some of them I need to find my copies of the game. Like Uncharted. Also, for anyone that's curious, I've been playing a lot of LEGO The Hobbit Vita today. So I'm going to have to figure out maybe a better way to build this upper area. Going to have to figure that one out later on. But LEGO The Hobbit Vita is going well. I don't have too much left in it. I'm at like 92%. Yeah, I think I'm at 92% right now. Okay, Boston Airport, we don't care about. Sanctuary, we don't care about. Happiness. Somerville needs a bed. The castle needs 2 beds. We don't have a whole lot of materials right now. So what I might do eventually, though, is like you're supposed to be able to do stuff with the Mechanist layer with like building a robot thing. But let's look at perks. What do... Ooh, that might not be bad. Let's see if there's anything better. Better criticals. Don't need another level of Idiot Savant yet. I don't really need that right now. Yeah, that can't hurt to have. Don't really need that. Mysterious Stranger... You know what? Why not? It can't hurt to have. You know what? Let's up a little bit of Sneak. Never really did that yet. Alright, so what are we currently working on? So I know that last night we basically finished the Automatron DLC, so we've only got 3 left. Hey, Samantha. We're not going to do Vault Tech calling today. We have a lot of stuff in here, though. Alright, so we've got Confidence Man, Kill Raiders. Ooh, Hunter Hunted, that's a good one to do. Alright, I guess we'll deal with this Finch Farm situation first. Just because it's on here, unfortunately. We gotta keep playing these side missions and stuff until we get all the settlements, because there are still more settlements in the game that I don't have access to. Hey, Gio. So are you guys not getting notified of my scheduled streams anymore? I'm just curious. Because it seems like it's maybe not sending that out or something. But I've been playing through LEGO The Hobbit. Like I said, I'm up to 92, 93%. And played some more of Destiny, making progress on some of the quests there.
Hey there, friend. We're in some real trouble. Maybe you can help.
The Minutemen sent me, unfortunately.
They take we can't let...
I'll take care of those.
I don't want to help,
I hope so.
but I might have to. At some point I need to build a door into this settlement. Hanging out with a friend's birthday, that's always fun. Alright, So... let's jump over to Corvega. This should be a fairly easy one. Okay, so you are still getting notifications. I was just curious because it seems like I don't ever have anyone in here waiting at the start. Then again, it's Fallout 4, and I have other games that people are probably more interested in seeing. But currently with Destiny 1, all I have left... Ah, there we go. The machine finally stopped. So that noise is out of the way. Stopped a few minutes later than I thought. But say with... So did I not... You see, I thought I cleared most of this yesterday. Something must have happened, though. There's probably another entrance that I'm not aware of. But with Destiny, I've got 4 more Iron Lord artifacts. And then Flawless Raider, which I just gotta find a group. Gotta find people. I mean, I think I have a group. I just gotta find a time when we're all online for it. Because that won't take that long. That'll take maybe an hour if we fail once or twice in there. Gotta do that. Gotta level up my other subclasses. Gotta find some dead ghosts. And, of course, the Old Hunger. I am not looking forward to that quest. So can I go this way? No, that will take me back out to the Commonwealth. Because on the Old Hunger, I'm only on the step of the quest where I've just gotten my 15 calcified fragments. So there is a lot more to go on that quest, unfortunately. Okay, is it above me or below me? That's what I gotta figure out next. Because there's still a handful of raiders here. Not many, though. Because I know that we were in here. I will take that stuff, though, because I need some more junk to use at settlements and such. But yeah, I'm making all that progress on Destiny, and then, that'll be good. And I have other games to start. And other games that I don't want to play. Because I feel like the stuff that I'll be playing is not going to be getting better, but... I mean, I pretty much focused on doing all the games that I more wanted to do, and... soon it's gonna be more games that I'm not that interested in playing, like The Division. Oh, I don't want to do The Division. I really don't want to do that. It's only one more trophy. But it's an obnoxious trophy. Okay, so we got in here yesterday. What am I missing, though? I am clearly missing something. So does this place just produce coolant caps? Was that its purpose from before the war? Yeah, I gotta get through the division. That's gonna be terrible. Even if it's only one more trophy. And hardly anyone plays it anymore, so there's that. Black Ops 3. I'm actually not... I actually am kind of looking forward to Black Ops 3 just because I'll be playing it in co-op this time around. And that really wasn't the case in the first run of it. First time around, it was, you know, I was doing everything solo and hardly touched the game. But if I play it in co-op, it's going to be a lot more fun, so I'm not overly concerned with that entry. Even though I know it's still going to be kind of tough. I mean, realistic difficulty, though a lot of people say it's not that awful. And I'm done with the zombies in the multiplayer, but there's also DLC trophies, so that's fun too. We got Black Ops 3 in there, which is sort of a whatever, not overly terrified of doing. But then there's also, you know, GTA 5 at some point. That one's gonna be tough. Well, it's got like 2 tough trophies. Uncharted 4. Okay, I dealt with Jangles the Moon Monkey yesterday. Okay, I really don't know where this thing wants me to go to. Like, I'm not seeing any other pathways. Let's try going out this upper thing, this upper door, and see if maybe that helps. Because I don't think I've been out of that door before. And there's also possibly a room down there that we can go check. Yeah, GTA 5, Uncharted 4, The Division, and Black Ops 3. And that's actually it, though. That's the last of my online games currently. Now I got more than I'm going to start. But that's the last of the ones on my list. So, honestly, I guess it's okay, because we're near the end. I might say Black Ops 3 for last out of those, though, because it's probably going to stay the most active. Aha! Raiders! Hope you guys had a good day as well. My day was good. I slept. I played Destiny and Lego The Hobbit all day. I ate Japanese food. That pretty much sums up my day. So I found a really good Japanese place nearby. It's actually Japanese and Chinese. And ironically, it's operated out of basically a store. There's like 2 different stores surrounding a gas station. So I was a little bit skeptical. Don't know about gas station Japanese food, but it was actually really, really good. And it's consistently good, because I've gotten it a few times. It's consistently delicious. And, it's cheap. Very cheap, actually. Like, it's only $10, including tax, for a hibachi plate of 2 items. It comes with rice and vegetables. And it's a lot of food. Alright, where are you, Raider? You the last one? Hey, secret underdog. Okay, was that the last one? That's probably the best Japanese place I've found around here. I haven't tried their Chinese food, so I don't know how good their Chinese food is. I'm not a huge Chinese person compared to Japanese. Shut up, alarm. Which probably should make sense given my heritage. Alright, so we've already cleared all of this, so there's not any more enemies outside. Unless there's anything over here, maybe. Probably not. What do you guys prefer, Japanese or Chinese? Although when I was in Cincinnati, we had a fantastic Chinese place. Very small restaurant, but great food. Alright, I'm looking for any other possible entrances into this facility that I've missed. Maybe that's why. I got a frozen pizza waiting for me for tomorrow. Target has insanely good prices on frozen pizza, I've found. Like, way better than I could have imagined. Like, Red Baron pizzas are like, you know, $4 to $5. Also a fan of Japanese? Alright. I mean, in the end, if it's good, I'm not really going to complain about either. But back in my hometown, neither one is really that good. We had a Japanese place that gave my dad stomach problems every time he ever ate there. Well, not every time, but many times he ate there. We had a Chinese place that was super, super sketchy that I never ate at for that reason. We had another Japanese place that was there for about 5 to 10 years. And I didn't really have a problem with. I got both my parents sick once. And, you know, we have good Mexican places around here. Something which is non-existent back home. Oh, maybe this is our issue. Oh, that was a sign that said to go up the stairs. There was an arrow there. Oh, I have not explored this area yet. And this Japanese place doesn't mess up my stomach. Which that one back home occasionally would. Oh, I think we found our location. Yes, we did. You know, I gotta admit, this .38 caliber rifle is doing really, really well for me. Like, I was not expecting this one to work as well as it is. But it's actually doing damage, a lot more than I would have expected. One thing I really need, though, is I need, like, a standard assault rifle, and I haven't found one that I really liked yet. 7 takeout restaurants within 5 minutes, that's pretty awesome. I mean, that's probably how Cincinnati was when I was there. I just stuck with specific ones because they were so good and I wasn't used to having such good food. And we had a Mexican place right next to work that was... It was fairly small and it was mostly like taco based. But God, it was the best Mexican food I've ever had in my life. Like, it was between my apartment and work. Best Mexican I've ever had. What the? So, we didn't kill them all, apparently. Oh, I shot the wrong one. I didn't actually want that pipe pistol. So I wonder how I got up here in the first place. I mean, I guess that you could take the elevator is what I meant. So maybe that's what they kind of wanted you to do. We have a lot of good places within a few minutes of where I am. It's not walking distance necessarily, but driving distance. And the food's better here. Which again was not hard to beat given my hometown. Hometown didn't really have much of anything that was good or special. The next town over had a really good Japanese place and the best pizza place I think I've ever had. Or one of the best. Because Cincinnati had Donato's, which is fantastic. But I'm not entirely sure it can fully, every time, defeat the place back home. I'm very much a food-loving person, if you guys can't tell. I love food. Food is good. Probably a good thing I watch my 600-pound life, because it makes me feel better about the amount of food that I generally consume. So hungry all the time. Is that a sign that the settlement needs more food?
So can we stop worrying about paying tribute to those raiders?
Yeah, unfortunately you can.
Thanks. I'm new around here. I wanted to introduce myself.
I don't want to help you guys ever again.
Anything specific?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Let me...
Go ahead.
I'm not going to show you anything because I don't actually have any use for you. How are we at 0 food? Oh. Yeah, they probably are hungry. It looks like all the crops are gone for some reason. Okay, well, let me fix that real quick, because that's probably not a good thing. So I want to say each settler can handle, like, maybe it's 6 food. So I guess everyone here is going to be eating mostly carrots for the rest of their life. But it's food. Food is food. I don't know how they've still been alive this whole time. That is a very good question. How have they been alive this whole time? Alright, so we'll go deal with this super mutant threat next, and then we will get back to the main stuff. And in the future, I probably won't talk to... Well, I have to talk to Preston Garvey sometimes, because that's the only way to get other settlements that we haven't discovered yet. Because there's at least, like, probably 4 or 5 more settlements we haven't even discovered yet. And I like having all the settlements in the game because it's fun to have, to build at. Alright, so it looks like our location is right over here. And I see super mutants. Wonder if there's gonna be a suicider here. Oh, what the? Is that a synth? It is a synth. What is he doing out here? A little far from home, don't you think? You hit like a rad roach. I don't know if I've heard that insult recently. Well, you hit like a baby rad roach. Alright, so let's head on into the hospital. This one's probably going to take a while to clear. So I guess I can eventually try to upgrade one of my rifles to be basically a 50 cal. That's probably what the 50 caliber ammo's for. But yeah, I think that next weekend we'll probably be going over to a challenge run, because it's been a while. Been a few months since we've done one. Oh, shit. Okay, we survived that. Somehow. I don't know how we survived that one, but I will take it. Oh, we got a legendary enemy here. You've done 5 or 6 playthroughs of it. Oh yeah, I mean this is... I like the game. I like it more than a lot of people did. Shut up, alarm. Yeah, I like this game more than a lot of people did. It's just because I'm enough of a Fallout fanboy. Well, aside from, obviously, that one, that we all know what it is. Though I have to wonder, how does Fallout 76 compare to Brotherhood of Steel? Because I think Tactics is a very different kind of game that I don't really know anything about. But I've seen quite a bit of Brotherhood of Steel. So how would you guys compare 76 to Brotherhood of Steel?
There we go.
Oh, first try, or second try. Alright, so we got some meds in here. Maybe I should drop some junk off somewhere. Because I'm not even sure what some of this stuff is worth. Selling or construction-based. Ooh, technical document, though. I will take that. Because I'll get some caps from those. Yeah, if anyone out there has played Brotherhood of Steel, how does it compare to Fallout 76? As it doesn't look like a very high quality entry in the franchise. And this 38 is tearing up. Like, 38's a lot more effective in this game than it is in 76. Oh, he threw a grenade. Steelbook. Oh, that's awesome. And I had a couple of opportunities to purchase the special edition of this game with the Pit-Boy and everything. I just never ended up doing it. Had a couple opportunities, but there were other games that I wanted to buy the special editions for at the time, I think was the issue. That was right when a lot of big games were coming out or something. Yeah, 38 is doing some damage, which is surprising because 38 caliber is not all that powerful. And it's a pistol cartridge for one. Ooh, operating theater key. Gonna be doing some surgery? Surgical procedures? Pre-operative procedures? Oh yeah, 76 certainly doesn't hold up to Fallout 4. Or any of the other Fallout games, except, like I said, don't know about Brotherhood of Steel. Alright, so it looks like there's still quite a few enemies here. Or anything in the bathrooms. There's a first aid box. Yeah, special editions can be pretty expensive. I don't even know the last special edition I bought. Yeah, I actually don't, because didn't get one for, like, Outer Worlds, Destiny 2, but that was a few years back. I don't know what the last special edition I bought was, actually. Although that being said, I did purchase, well, pre-purchase the special edition of Far Cry 6. So I did buy... Really? What is with these spam bots? Like, this never used to be much of an issue. That's just ridiculous. Do you not have anything better to do? I just don't understand why people have bots to do that. Like, what purpose is it serving for you? If he decides to come back, I'll block him like I have previously. But that's been happening. It's like the third spam bot like that in the last couple months. Never used to have much of an issue with them. It's been a more recent problem for some reason. Yeah, like Fallout 76, it's a lot better now than it was. It's improved a lot. Yeah, are people really so lazy and... or so, like, have such a pathetic life that you program a bot to repeat messages over and over again on chats? Like, get a life. Get a job. Get a girlfriend or boyfriend. It's just pathetic. Maybe get out of your mom's basement would also be a good idea. That'd be the first step, is you need to get out of your mom's basement. Yeah, 76 is a lot more worthwhile if you're a multiplayer fan. And as I've talked about a little bit recently, I have started coming back to enjoying multiplayer games for the first time in a long time. A lot more than I would have expected, for that matter. Because, I mean, now that I have people I can play some of these games with... Okay, so a lot of this stuff is really, really heavy. Well, that's just bone and leather. I don't really need that. So I don't really pick up any more junk. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. I love how I say that, and then I immediately pick something up. Oh, those things are only steel? I thought they had more in them than that. Thought they actually gave you something useful. I mean, steel's needed, mind you, but... Okay, so there's still more enemies, but I'm a shot behind right now and haven't started the timer. So let me take care of that problem real quick. Because, like... Oh, you know what? I should quick save. As one example of the multiplayers, Destiny 1. I'm still shocked that I'm really enjoying that game. Like, it's got a few issues with the amount of grinding that'll have to be done for certain stuff, but I'm legitimately enjoying the game. I'm actually enjoying playing it. And that's not something I was expecting. So if you take away the subclass grinding for having to do it for all three characters and a couple of the other grindy objectives, the game is a lot of fun. And very worth the time to play it. Now, I don't know if I'd suggest starting it in 2021. I'm only playing it because I had to go back to it anyway. If you haven't started it yet, probably not worth it. Oh, he's a legendary. Probably not that good. Maybe I can sell it, I don't know. Yeah, because, like, I know people that have played hundreds, sometimes even over 1,000 hours of the original Destiny because they like it so much. And then whenever I'm talking to people, it's hilarious because it's like... They ask me, you know, what experience do you have with Destiny? Oh, I don't know why I have that. You know, what experience do you have with Destiny? It's like... I really don't have any experience with Destiny 1, because I didn't play it that much when it came out. But I have close to 200 hours in Destiny 2 to get the 100% in. And that's something that'll get you laughed at a little bit. In a positive way, of course, but it's a fair assessment. You know what? Take that. A Syringer. Doing some midden squad moves up in here, because we don't have a Syringer yet. Ooh, that is actually better. Well, it says it's better. I don't know. I mean, the thing about the Mechanist armor is it's full body 72 versus some of this other stuff. Take a whiskey. I probably need to get my in-game addictions cured soon. Oh, a 50 caliber pistol. That I will take. Yeah, Destiny 1 is, like I've said before, it's been surprisingly fun. And we've gone through a lot of stuff in just the last few weeks. It's been playing it for less than a month, really. I mean, all that's really left is Flawless Raiders, subclass grinding, and Dead Ghosts. Then we're done. Oh, hello, Legendary. And, of course, Old Hunger Quest, which is taking a very long time. There's a lot of stuff that one makes you do. Whether it be finding all this calcified fragments and just a bunch of running around doing tougher quests. Headshot. Headshot. Double headshot. Ooh, a Hitman's 10mm. I'll have to check some of those out later. See if they're any good. Alright, let's get out of here. He ain't worth my time or ammo. Yeah, Destiny 1 has been shockingly fun. I have some pretty good gear in it, too. Like, I mean, I've got the Gallahorn, which is fairly easy to get now. It's not like a special role version of it or anything like that. He followed me out. They don't usually do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back to the Finch Farm. And then I can drop off all my junk. Who is this spam bot? Let's get him blocked. Maybe it's someone I know in real life. Who knows? Just wants to be an asshole. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and store all my junk. Going to get my weight down a lot. Why are you all sitting on this tiny little porch?
Good news?
Those super mutants won't be bothering you again.
I guess you.
Yeah, you don't see him because I blocked him already.
I hope you realize how much you did.
That loser needs to stop wasting his time on me. I'm just gonna block whenever it keeps happening. It's a waste of... Well, it's not a waste of his time because he probably lives in his mom's basement in China somewhere. Alright, so now we can turn this into Preston. We can be done... Hopefully he will actually... What I'm going to do is... I'm going to save. Well, first I need to repair my armor, because my armor is not in good shape right now. So let's go ahead and repair this. I really need a more durable armor, though. Like, this armor is just not holding up that well. Then I need to probably get this addiction cured. Okay, yeah, I didn't think that was somehow better. It would have been better temporarily while I didn't have anything else going on. Wait, what? Where'd it go? I was gonna scrap it. It's now in the ground somewhere, and I can't do that. Alright then. So that's what happens sometimes. But what I can do is look at my weapons. Okay, so compensated advance, 10 You know what, let me equip my actual pistol that I'm mainly using. It's better or worse. I'm just going to stick with what I have. What about the Hitman's? That's not really any good, but I can sell it. I'm going to place the syringer at the house around here somewhere. And this 50 caliber I'm also going to place here. Shut up, alarm. I'm going to put this in the armory. Sometimes I like to go back to a few old multiplayer games for short periods of time. If I haven't played one in a long time. I mean, some of the ones I'd like to go back and play, like the old Call of Duties, are really not playable anymore. So many hackers in them. So those are in place. Scrap that. Anything else I can scrap? You know what? I have a lot of ammo in the flamer. Let's go ahead and give it a spot. For now. I mean, I might as well. Why do I tell the alarm to shut up? It became a bit of a catchphrase for me. Oh, yes, I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's the best thing ever. But, actually, I didn't have this armor fully repaired. I gotta get the helmet and the arm. Oh, but I love it seeing Preston Garvey in the stockades. That alone, if that had been the only item in the DLC, it would have been worth $5. Like, it would have been worth the $5. Yeah, because I have certain ones that I put many, many hours into over the years. But yeah, for me, like, some of those old Call of Duty games are the main ones. I still like to go back and play games like Star Wars Battlefront 2, OG Battlefront 2. Alright, let me save here. And what we're going to do is, if we get a mission that I don't really want to do, we can reload the save and hopefully get a different one.
Need something?
Remember that settlement that was asking for help? All safe and sound again.
Good. This is how we're gonna take back the Commonwealth. One small victory at a time. But our work is never done.
Horror
What we
games?
signed up for. I've fought the gunners before. Something tells me this was just them probing the defenses. They're gonna need your help.
What the heck, dude?
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
Another spam bot already? Unbelievable. I mean, YouTube, do your freaking job and, like, actually stop these bots. It's ridiculous. Alright, so put that on the table. I was too focused on the spam message. Kind of want to put every kind of Nuka-Cola there. Hey, how'd you get out of the stockades?
Something you need?
No, nothing.
All right.
Huh, he didn't give me anything. It's just defend Abernathy Farm, and that's... I think that's just fighting off enemies. That's close by, so we can do that. Okay, so I hope this is another short quest. But let me guess, are you actually going to send me somewhere?
I'm here to help. What's the problem?
It's the gunners. They ran off to. If you can help us.
Yeah, that I can do. That I can do. I don't think I had anything glitch on me in this game that I can remember. So Abernathy Farm is a fantastic build location because there is so much space here. Like, you could do a lot here. How did he get... Oh, they're both gunners, okay. I have to say, how did that happen? Yeah, I don't think I had any quest glitch on me that I can remember. Oh, my settlers here are becoming more of a problem. That was easy. That was super easy, as expected. Yeah, the settlement isn't perfectly secure yet. There's still ways people could probably get in more easily, but it's okay for now. This isn't really a primary settlement. We don't even have a recruitment beacon here. I don't think... Yeah, we don't have a recruitment beacon here. Okay, well, we need to fix that. We need to have a recruitment beacon. We don't have a recruitment beacon. Never get any more settlers here. That would explain why it's such a low population compared to everywhere else.
Mr. Abernathy?
I know this is where I built all the cages for animals and stuff in the game.
You Minutemen really know how to bring the fight. We won't forget what you've done for us.
Easy enough. Easy peasy. Preston's just gonna have to wait. Convince Scarlet to meet Travis. Talk to Jack Cabot. Okay, you know what? Let's do that, because I don't know what that quest is. Talk to Jack Cabot. I don't recognize that quest. So one did glitch on you. I mean, it's a Bethesda game. It's certainly not that big of a surprise. They've had plenty of broken, buggy games. Also, I'm excited because the Outer Worlds. I think I might have mentioned this yesterday, but Outer Worlds has released their second DLC, so once the Season Pass goes on sale, then it'll be well worth going back to, because everything will be available. Okay, so where is this location? It's nearby. We're doing so many side quests, though. I'm actually probably going to be fairly overpowered when we get to the final battle. Or even the main story. So there's another vault we gotta go to. It's not Vault 111, obviously, but it's another vault. And I can't remember the name of it. But it has... Ooh, I might need to take a look at that one. Oh, is this a Silver Shroud side story? I'm assuming that's what this is, given what message just popped up on screen. If it is, we're not doing it tonight, but we'll just get it started, I guess.
Go away.
Oh, yeah.
I told you to go away.
What happens if I keep saying it?
I told you to go away.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you.
Okay, I guess we were supposed to come here. Restarting the game should fix it,
Let's go meet the boss.
but I mean, that's a lot of time to go back and just do one quest. Oh, this is a nice house.
Jack, the new guy is here.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to go up there.
Damn. Clearly, just make
Oh, I just messed up the pool. Okay, that was kind of cool. I just straight up messed up the pool table. That jump actually broke the pool table to some degree.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
Oh my god.
meet you. Edward finds.
Get a
I
life.
always like to know personally everyone.
Frickin' spam account.
Please have a seat.
Get a life.
Edward, the good.
I'm just
bird,
gonna
eh?
block every account you have.
Please have a seat. Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new.
Get a freaking life,
Don't
spammer.
interrupt, Edward. The question is this.
My channel has less than 4,000 subscribers. Go bother a bigger channel.
The universe is a big place.
Wonderful. But I'm not talking about flying saucers and ancient powers that.
That's really interesting.
I'm glad.
Ooh, is this gonna get us an alien blaster?
It's been closed off. My father, the structures. I've spent my.
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward.
Right.
You're sending him to look for the.
Yeah.
Well then, we'll talk more about this. Welcome to the.
Okay.
Huh, okay.
Congratulations.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job, by the way. The job I got for you. Jack owns, there's any question?
Uh-huh. Only about 1 million.
You should start at Parsons State Insane. We think the Curry.
I think I have to go there anyway.
You all set then?
Yep. I'll see you soon with the package.
Good luck.
Alright then. I'm not going to focus much on this quest. I don't feel like doing it right now. I'd rather we focus on the main quest a little bit. Or one of the other factions. Because we have stuff to do for both the Railroad and the Brotherhood, and we have our main quest to work on. Although I guess if it doesn't screw you out of a trophy, it's probably not that big a deal if it glitches out on you. Man, are the loading screens longer than normal tonight? That's what it feels like. Alright, so I'm just gonna disable that quest for now. I don't really want to do it right now. Alright, let's go show this. Okay, let's go to CIT. You missed a main quest. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, there are a few missable main quest trophies in this game, unfortunately. Shut up, alarm. But yeah, for those who were asking about the alarm, I think it might have been Geo in there. Why I do it. It's my, not necessarily catchphrase, but just my thing. Where I yell at my alarm to shut up every time it sounds off. And I mean, it's supposed to sound off because it's my drinking timer, so I don't drink too much. Or too quickly. Gotta be smart, you know? Gotta be smart when it comes to that. I ain't trying to black out here. That's always really weird when it happens, and it's been a while. That's like maybe a once a year type of thing. Maybe, or twice a year probably, type of thing. Blacking out is not a good thing. Not necessarily, like, you might not end up hungover or anything, if you're lucky, but it is certainly not healthy. Not healthy at all. Limit yourself to that, like, once or twice a year, if you want to drink. Are we seriously going to run into this problem again? It's no data issue. Okay, that was weird. That is probably with the capture card. Maybe the internet, but I don't know. But that was weird, like it just said no data for like half a second. Usually it fixes itself, and it seems to have this time. Occasionally it doesn't, and I have to cut the stream off for like a minute and cut it back on. No, what I mean is, if I drink too much, I will black out. And blackout drunk is not good. It is not healthy. It is not smart. Don't do it. If you value living past, like, 40. And if you only want to live to be about 40 or 50 years old, then it's more of a whatever. So is it this building? If you only want to live to be like 40, then go ahead and get drunk, blackout drunk every night. If 40 is your goal, you'll probably be okay. Don't take my health advice, because I'm making this sound terrible. Don't take my advice today. Yeah, alcohol. It's the weekend. It's how I celebrate the weekend. I think this is the next to last quest before we make our faction choice. Oh my god! What is your problem, dude? How many spam accounts do you need? YouTube, do something about these spam accounts. This is ridiculous. They can just make a new account every 5 minutes. You do nothing about it. Like, grow the hell up, you freaking basement-dwelling faggot. You don't drink anyway. Yeah, that's something to be commended. I know I would probably be healthier if I didn't drink at all. Though, like, there's things about it. Like, red wine is supposed to be, like, you drink a glass of that every day and it's actually good for you. Hey, Arthur. Alright, so there's a courser near here. Now, you drink like a glass of red wine a day is supposed to actually, like, I guess be good for you or not necessarily bad for you. I don't know, I'm not really a wine drinker. Yeah, not drinking, that's good. That's much healthier. Although in my family, everyone, we have a very long life longevity. For some reason, it runs in my family, on both sides of my family. You were thinking about me, or were you thinking about my stream? Probably both. %. This seems like our general location. Not back there. That, I think, is a raider settlement that we will deal with in a second. Barely get 1 platinum per day. I get like 1 platinum per week now. Just don't really have the time for it. I think a lot of people are gonna start living to be like 100. It's gonna be more common in the future just because medical advancements and stuff. So more people are gonna be living longer. But my family has longevity in our genes for whatever reason. I don't know exactly why. Well, I know that on my mom's side, we're Japanese, so Japanese people, like, live the longest out of anyone. So that's the reason on that side. My dad's side, I don't really know, but it tends to happen. All my great-grandparents were in their 90s, which is pretty good. My great-grandmother's sister was 107. And not in that bad of health. For that age, was not in that bad of health. And by that point, though, your body is just gives up at that point. Can't really do too much about it. End up at that age, your body just eventually fails. Humans weren't really meant to live past around 40 or 50 anyway. Though we managed to extend it over the years. Man, these raiders are being, a bit douchey. Oh man, they are everywhere. I must have stumbled right into, like, an entire raider base of some kind. Is he sticking through the wall? There are a lot of raiders here. Man, they are going haywire with the Molotovs here today. You have some good news? Yeah, I've always wondered, like, was humanity really meant to live past around 50 years of age? Because obviously many people do nowadays because of all the medical advancements and stuff. But, like, after 50-ish is when you start having significant health problems, like the body just isn't evolved for it. And then, you know, you can't get pregnant after a certain age. The purpose of... Our purpose is technically to reproduce. That's the purpose for any animal in existence, is to reproduce. You lose that after around 50. You found a lost... Oh my god. Grow up, you fucking spam bot. This is ridiculous. I've never had to deal with this many spam bots. You're not gonna stop me from streaming, dude. Whoever you are, spam bot out there, you're not gonna stop me from streaming. There's a handy-dandy block feature. But your dog got stolen. That's terrible. There are some people out there that are just awful. I don't really understand. Well, I think the reason people steal dogs is because they end up, like, selling them to fight. To be in, like, dog fighting. Not interested in reproducing or being pregnant. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I don't think Reese is here today. That's all good. I mean, I can't make every stream I want to go to. Happens sometimes. Oh, it's really close to here. Shut up, alarm. Alright. It's the Courser mission. Yeah, I would not want to be pregnant. Being pregnant probably would not be fun. I'm assuming by that comment you mean the people in your city kill the people that create the dog fights. Because if so, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. It's like... almost... it's not as... severe, or it's not as good as killing child predators and child molesters, but it's something.
Coursers on the second floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby in case there are more.
Because I see nothing wrong with painfully offing child predators. I see no issue with that. Make them suffer, too. It'll be better for the entire world if they do. I don't know anything about Mexico's government, though, because I think you've told me that's where you live, so...
How many are we dealing with?
Could be wrong, I don't know. But I know nothing about them. Because I don't live there. Yeah, being pregnant is probably not fun. I think you get a lot of hormones and other issues. And of course you gotta raise a child. I'm not exactly discontent if I were to only ever have dogs. We're gonna become communists, that's not good. Communism bad. Definitely need more shotgun shells and stuff, though. Yeah, being pregnant... Well, the good thing is I'll never have to experience actually being pregnant. Because I'm a guy. That reminds me of something that happened at work. That reminds me of another story from work. We had a time where... Because remember, I work with almost all women. And at one point... Oh, sorry, Ghost, I am a little bit busy tonight. Like, we had the time where, I don't remember how we got on the conversation of it. But some of the people, some of that group of girls, there's 3 of them specifically, they're like, one of them tells me, like, Zach, cover your ears for this. And there you go, along the lines of, and I quote, I know that there's a lot of issues with being a female with periods and such, but I cannot imagine what it would be like to have something dangling between my legs and sticking to my thighs. That is what they said. I swear, the people I work with... Oh my god, I was dying when they said that one. Said it very bluntly, too. That's an interesting way to put it. One of them once mentioned mentioned pencil trimming when talking about a story from earlier in her life. Pencil representing something probably bigger than a pencil. Like, you just can't write this shit that comes up at work. And it's so freaking hilarious. Like, you just can't write this stuff. Live in a coastal state? Well, I'm in South Carolina. Yeah, I'm in South Carolina. So yeah, we're a coastal state. Oh no, Somerville Place might have suffered damage in an attack. I really don't care. Yeah, that is the stuff I listen to every week. They were fairly tame this week by normal standards. They were relatively tame this week compared to most... Did he just shoot my thing out of the air? Oh crap, they're shooting my stuff out of the air. Okay, I'm breaking out the big guns. Yeah, that's the stuff I deal with every week. And it's hilarious, but it's just like, where do they come up with these things? Like, what makes you think of these things? That's why I fit in so well there. That's why Blair fits in so well with them. Because we all sort of act the same way. And it's actually hilarious. Again, I love it. I love my coworkers. They are awesome people. And they make the job really fun. Like, I never thought I'd actually find a job where I actually become friends with my coworkers like this, because that's never happened before, and I have. I just have to wonder what makes them think of some of these things. And it is a little bit of a consequence of working with all women. Not trying to be sexist here, but it is the truth. It is a bit of a consequence of that. But I'm okay with it, because it's fun. It's entertaining as all hell, it's fun, they're great people, great coworkers. And it gives me a lot of good stories to share with you guys. Okay, yep. I could tell that was something. I didn't hit it fast enough. Yeah, Ghost, you're good. I know I didn't respond to that yet, but it's all good. Because they didn't get to stream it all last week, so it's kind of nice to be streaming this week. twice.
That's it.
Gotta get back into it, you know? I've not been streaming enough recently. And I love doing it. A lot of fun. Especially the weekend streams. But trophy hunting does sometimes have to take priority. Alright, Ada... Okay, so you've got multiple assault and combat rifles. Take this quad... Oh, I need to sell that. Crap, I meant to sell that. Alright, where is it? Where's that quad barrel? Is it further down? Targeting. Okay, yep. Hold on to that. Oh, okay. Well, that's chambered in 45, and we don't want to use that because 45 is going to be used in submachine guns. So I need an assault rifle, not a combat rifle. So I can sell those other two combat rifles because they're not going to do me any good. Oh yeah, games have to be a priority sometimes. So I've had to jump around some in the past to make time. 8 missiles, that's a lot to get through some games. And it's okay, you know? It's all good. Dude! You freaking spam bot! Why are you here? Like, grow up! Quit wasting everyone's time. Oh yeah, we've gotten so much done. We got a lot of good games to go, though. I am not against at all playing through Resident Evil 5, because I like Resident Evil 5. I think I've talked about that before. Resident Evil 5 will be fun. I enjoy Resident Evil 5. Okay, that beeping, I just noticed it. That's probably really annoying. I'm going to turn off the courser signal, and I'm going to take a shout. The alcohol's finally hitting me. Which last night was kind of funny because because it was the first time I'd taken shots in like 2 or 3 weeks, so it hit me hard. I'm okay today, for now. Bourbon is good. I don't think there's like a 50 caliber machine gun in this game, though. Plasma cartridge. Yeah, I don't think there's a 50 caliber machine gun in this game, unfortunately. I wish there was. There actually probably is in the Creation Club. Hey, CJ. My day has been good. Laid around in the apartment, played video games, ate Japanese food. It was a good day. Shared another story with everyone. Another work story. A more minor one, though. I said we were a little bit less off the chain this week than we are normally, so really the last couple weeks have been a little bit more tame, which is probably a good thing. But we have fun. Ooh, you bought the Fallout 3 DLC? Very nice. Hope you enjoy it, man. I really hope you do, because I love Fallout 3 and New Vegas. And I'm here to answer questions, because, well, the DLCs are pretty straightforward, but the base game has some stuff that's less straightforward. The DLCs are relatively straightforward overall, though, because, I mean, Operation Anchorage is just 4 story-related trophies. Point Lookout is 3 story-related trophies, and 1 miscellaneous for finding all the locations. Nothing difficult there. The Pit is 3 story-related trophies and a collectible trophy that takes a little bit of time, but it's easy. Especially because you can do everything on the easiest difficulty. Broken Steel, you do have to have a well-placed save while on level 29, so before you hit level 30, so you can do all the Karma trophies. And then Mothership Zeta has 3 easy story-related trophies and 1 extremely highly missable trophy that you do have to be careful about for finding all the collectibles in that DLC, because it's highly missable. Guide is required for that particular DLC. Yeah, not necessarily before starting the game, but you really want to make sure that you do Operation Anchorage as early as possible, because the gear you get is some of the best in the game. Because you get Winterized T-51B power armor, which is the 2nd most damage resistant in the game, or tied for 2nd most. So it's tied for 2nd most damage resistant, but it never really deteriorates, or it barely deteriorates during the game. So you never really have to focus on repairing it, so it's fantastic. The Gauss rifle's pretty good. The Chinese stealth armor is kind of a nice addition. It's mainly that and the Gauss rifle are your 2 main things to get. And they make your game a lot easier, especially the armor. Again, the armor is about the best thing you can get in the game. Okay, so that's where we came in at. Now we gotta figure out where to go. Yep. Finished Milo's quest today. Decent little game. Not really anything to complain about with it. Quick, easy platinum. Takes, 10 to 20 minutes on each version. Just, beat the first couple bosses, kill a few enemies, all that good stuff. Legend of Zelda, but with dogs. And I do not object to that at all, as it was easy. Wasn't a bad game. Yeah, man, I am very excited to eventually hit 500. Watch it take like another 6 months from here. So I have to not be lazy and actually go play Far Cry 2. And that's a game that I have to be focused on a walkthrough for. Not for the missions and stuff, but for all the collectibles. Because that game has an insane amount of collectibles. Like, I can't remember exactly how many it has, but it's a lot. It is a lot. Because you have like 1,000 blood diamonds and like 18 jackal files. Like maybe 10 buddies to recruit, missions to complete, all sorts of stuff. It ain't a quick one. And it's more difficult than the other Far Cry's because of some of the weird mechanics. But I am looking forward to it. It should be a good experience because some people say it's the best game in the series. I've heard that before, that it might be the best game in the series. And I could see that being possible in some ways, in terms of at least being, like, attempting to be the most realistic. Potentially the most difficult. Okay, so what does this terminal do? Why did I not hack this previously? And the rate it's going, Destiny should take place around the same time. Destiny might be like $4.99. Which would be a pretty solid number, $4.99.
Forget people need to use the keyboard to access a terminal.
Not something I would be against. This is a good game. It's a fun game. As I've said before, I've actually enjoyed it. Something I never thought I would say about a multiplayer game. Well, that staircase seems to be the only way to keep moving, so hopefully that's the way I have to go, because I've been lost in here for a few minutes. I also think I fell off at some point. We can go further up, and I saw a grenade bouquet there, so we are going to have to be a little bit careful. Is that what triggered the grenade bouquet? Well, it ain't really a bouquet, it's only one grenade. After Far Cry 2, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I never have any idea what my next platinum's gonna be. I only ever plan out milestones. When I get to 1,000, it needs to be something, like, really difficult, though. Or really a big meme or something.
Yes.
If I get to 1,000. Be a better word, because that would be many years down the line. Another 500 platinums, and I mean... I was about to say, does he not set it off? But he does. It's kind of nice. See, I don't know what 1,000 would be. I wish it could be something really, really difficult. We'll see, though. I have many years to think about that. Shut up, alarm. Super Meat Boy. Nah, for 1,000, I'd want something more difficult than that. Something a little higher up than that. Not like Crypta the Necrodancer, but something pretty high up.
Sweet.
Ooh, I can turn off the tripwires? Oh, I reactivated them. I can disable the turrets. Well, like I said, I have many years to plan for that. It won't be anytime soon. Hey, Reese. Bloodborne? I mean, Bloodborne... I don't think is quite qualifying of that high of a difficulty. Like, it's not a 10 out of 10, so... In difficulty, I mean. Not the hardest platinum in the world. And I would probably end up doing it before that point. Injustice, I think... That one just, like, a lot of grinding and random stuff, but the thing is, I'm not... Like, it would have to be something within my personal skill set. So a fighting game probably would not be good. Because I am not good at fighting games. I cannot do fighting games. Never have been good at them. That, or it could be like a major meme of some kind. We shall see a few years from now, many years from now, probably. Because that ain't gonna happen anytime soon. Okay, that was the way we came up. World at War is not quite a 10 out of 10, surprisingly. It's an 8 out of 10, but it's not a 10 out of 10. If I could do it, if I managed to do something, it's not a 10 out of 10. I am not good enough to do a game that's a 10 out of 10 in difficulty. Quite simply. Like, if I could beat that one, then a lot of other people can too. Alright, not bad. World at War is like barely... It is in the top 5 now of Call of Duty, I think. It's ahead of Black Ops 2. But it's behind Black Ops 3 and 4. It's behind Classic. Oh, this is our exit. It might be behind Declassified at this point. Will there be another Fallout game? Yeah, there will be, someday. Might not be made by Bethesda, but there will be another one. They're not going to let the franchise die. It's just too much money involved. They're not that stupid. Wolfenstein 2, that might be a good one. That would not be a bad one. Because it's not like a 1,000-hour platinum like some of them are. But it is extremely difficult. I don't know. I mean, if they would add in a way to skip the cutscenes in that game. That's one of my biggest things about that game. There's no way to skip all of the cutscenes. And like, so if you die... Oh, I brought the body down with me, okay.
Hey,
What can I do?
So if you die,
think you can unlock that terminal?
you have to restart the game from the beginning. But not only that,
See what you can do.
but it requires you to sit through, like, 20 minutes of cutscenes every single time. Unskippable stuff.
Hack that terminal.
Hack the terminal, Ada.
I'll take care of it.
And that's just so much time, like... That would be so frustrating. And then, with my luck, I'd be the kind of person that would have the game crash at the end. I wish that games that do a permadeath type thing would give you, like, even just one chance to save, you know? One chance to pause and save somewhere. So that if the game crashes on you or something like that, or otherwise screws you over in some way, you don't have to start from the very beginning. If it's something that's, you know, not even in your control. Because that's just the thing, is it's a permadeath game, and that leaves you at the mercy of a lot of other things that are out of your control. Game decides to crash on you for no good reason? Too bad. Restart. Classic 432 and then declassified. Yeah, I mean, World at War is harder than Black Ops 2. And then I would say Black Ops 3 is probably on the same level of difficulty, but it's way more time consuming. Black Ops 4, we don't mention that one. Because we all know how bad that one is. Of an experience that one is to try to get through. And then Classic... seems like a harder game, but some people say that you can, like, memorize the enemy spawns and stuff. To enough of a point where you can actually get through it a little bit more easily, a little bit more reasonably. Making all those Lego games. I'm sure there will be another Lego Avengers someday. And another Lego Marvel. I bet you'll see both of those, or at least one of those someday. Lego Batman 4, maybe. Lego Movie Video Game 3, I don't see that being likely because I don't see a third Lego movie being particularly likely. Which, to be honest, I wasn't that big a fan of the second Lego movie. I don't know if I ever really talked about that. I wasn't really big into the second Lego movie. I didn't think it was that amazing. Like, it wasn't the quality of the original. Like, the original Lego movie is one of my favorite animated movies of all time. I freaking love that movie. They did an amazing job with it. But the second Lego movie, I don't know, I just didn't really feel that much from it. Didn't have that same charm to it. Lego Jurassic 2, I could see that happening.
Nice.
I could definitely see another Lego Jurassic, given that we're... Ever since that first game came out, we've gotten the second Jurassic World movie. And we've got a third Jurassic World movie coming out, I think, this year. So I would not be surprised if you saw something like that.
Yes.
I could see Lego Harry Potter, Fantastic Beasts, focused on those. Well, there's only 2 movies in that right now, and I'm not sure what happened to the plans for the other 3, because they were going to make that one book into 5 movies. Yeah, Lego Movie 2 could have been better as a movie. The game was very different, but it certainly could have been a better movie. And I don't think it did very well at the box office, which is what matters more than the critical reception. Because critical reception doesn't make a huge difference to producers and developers if the game or movie sells well enough. And I don't think that one sold that great or did that great at the box office, so that reduces our chances at another entry.
Are you here for the synth?
What sense?
If you're not here for the synth, then you're here for me. What do you want?
A courser chip.
That you cannot have.
That was worth trying. Alright, catching him on fire might not be a bad idea. Oh, it was in the Dimensions games? Oh, okay, then yeah, it probably won't get its own game. Alright, he's gonna heal. I remember him being able to heal. At least I think he could. I really want to see a Killzone collection. I could see that being a thing where they re-release all of the Killzone games on PS5. Because we haven't heard anything from that franchise in years. Ooh, I'll take that though, because that's kind of cool looking. Yeah, I could see us maybe getting like a Killzone collection of some kind. Oh boy! For those who don't know, the molecular level is pretty much the, not point of no return, but it's the point at which you should be able to pick your faction. I did not want to turn the elevator off. So we're at about the halfway point of the main story.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
Who are you?
You don't have to say anything.
My institute doesn't... I knew they'd send it. I think I would have lost it. Thanks again for your help. And before you ask, the Commonwealth is
Sure.
Okay, I guess that's a synth. Alright then. Yeah, we need another Sly game. For sure. I'd love to see that happen. Another Sly game or a Sly collection. I don't know if we'll see an Uncharted collection on PS5. Maybe. It wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility by any means. Infamous. Yeah, I mean... I don't know what's going to happen with that because Sucker Punch now has Ghost of Tsushima.
You might want to drop some of those things you're carrying.
So they have Ghost of Tsushima to deal with, and that was such a hit. You know it's going to get a PS5 version at some point. Alright guys, so we now have the molecular level open, which is the main... a big main story quest. So we're obviously not going to be starting it tonight, because it's a big decision in terms of our ultimate ending and faction and such. I accidentally hit my pop filter.
This area appears to have quite the calming effect on you, sir.
Hey,
How may
Alright, let me give you a couple of items. Oh, you have 2 Fat Man launchers. Okay, well, I guess we can sell one of them. I don't need that focused overcharge pistol, but some of this other stuff I can get rid of and sell.
service?
We're 10 pounds overweight, so take a beer. Alright, so let's head down to Diamond City. And do a bit of trading. There's definitely some stuff I can sell here. You haven't lived until you've killed someone with a teddy bear. I mean, do different items actually do different levels of damage in this game? Is it different from Fallout 3, where they all do the same amount of damage?
heads up.
Looking to
Alright, Ada, let me get some of that stuff out of your inventory. I don't need the combat rifles. I didn't mean to give you the missile launcher, or I didn't mean to take the missile launcher.
I'm telling you, it ain't just a story. University Point, that settlement on the coast,
University Point?
makes sense. Now, don't be shy. You're never too old to own a swatter.
Let's see what you have.
Okay, the swatter isn't really something I want. Because all you sell is baseball puns. I would say that, but it's going to run you out of caps, so... We'll go to one of the other stores.
You need protection. Everyone does.
That's why you bring a condom.
Something for everyone.
Or in South Park, a towel. Don't forget to bring a towel. Don't need the combat rifle. Don't need the Hitman pistol. I don't know if that's my best option, though, for assault rifles. We're actually up to almost 100 stim packs. That's good. We need them. Sell all the pre-war money. Do we have any cigarettes? You have ammo, though. So what do you have? Shotgun shells I do need. And I'll take that, because I do need shotgun shells. Courser uniform can get traded later on. Or stored, I mean.
Heads up.
Glad to be of service.
Let's look at these two different assault rifles. We have a short assault rifle doing 37. And a scoped hardened doing 46. Okay. I will sell that short assault rifle because we don't need it anymore. Staggering laser rifle. 30 damage. Okay, that's not good.
Hey,
We can talk about guns, or maybe you want to consider something more up close and personal.
Don't be flirting with me here, Arturo.
see what you have.
That's what it sounds like you're trying to do. Alright, so sell the short assault rifle. Sell the staggering laser rifle. Sell some grenades that I don't need. Why do you not have stim packs, though? That's not cool. I will buy some 5mm ammo, though. We have like 100 rounds of it. Alright, so there's a doctor here.
Got everything you could need.
I gotta get one of them to heal me.
Whatever.
Not looking to buy right.
You do your...
I need to find the actual doctor.
Prescriptions, Bill. High quality care. Right here.
I don't know what's gonna happen if I go back down here. It's been a while. What's gonna happen if I talk to this guy again? Still considered stealing, so I guess he's still alive somewhere. Where is he? I would like to sell junk.
Yeah?
Yeah? Hey, Scabber. Got plenty of Brahmin meat on those.
So you sell food. Alright, let's go talk to Preston. We might jump up to the Pridwin to turn in a quest and turn in technical documents. Technical documents. Wonder what the next COD will be. I don't know. I really don't know. It won't be advanced. Well, if it's gonna be Sledgehammer, then I don't know what it'll be. You won't see a World War II game again, I don't think. I just don't see that being particularly likely. And it's not impossible, but I don't really see it being likely. Almost 2 a.m. in the UK. Someone... Wait, what? Someone got punched? Or punched recently? I'm confused. I'm also somewhat drunk, but that's no excuse.
Well, that's a few
Alright,
gunners that
Preston,
won't be attacking
you're
our settlements
supposed to
anytime
be
soon.
in the stockades.
When we all work together, the bad guys don't stand a chance. Well, you ready for some more work? The Minutemen never rest.
Not really.
Stand up to some weight. It's a good chance to show how much better things could be if we'd all stick together.
Where are you sending me now? Unless it's a new location, I'm not interested.
Hey there.
Is there something?
Really?
No, nothing.
No problem.
Well, if it's a defense, though, those are quick. I can do defense missions easily. Like, defensive missions, I can knock those out quickly. Because that's just defend the settlement for, like, 2 minutes against enemies. Using my vastly superior tech. So we can knock this one out pretty quickly. Give me a new settlement, though. There's, like, 5 more settlements here. It's almost 2 a.m. in the UK. Someone came to your door, called Jamie, punched your mom a year ago, apologized. Yeah, don't be letting anyone do that kind of stuff. That's not good.
You're with the Minutemen, right?
That's right.
Some raiders have been. We told them to
You're not getting the old hunger quest to continue? Do you have 30 calcified fragments?
I'd like to trade some items.
Because you need 30 calcified fragments to start the next step once we finish the mission that we're on. I think we're both on the same mission. I really hope it's not a glitch, though, because that would be really depressing. Okay, we'll build a better wall later, like flooring. We just don't have it with us at the moment. So we'll fix that later. How do the raiders keep getting in here? And in all honesty... Okay, first off, how did 2 of them get missile launchers? Because that's unusual. But more importantly, why do they keep spawning inside of our settlements? That shouldn't be happening.
Excuse me.
We did it. I was afraid we were making a mistake trying to stand up to those bastards. But the Minutemen...
15 was the first step. Yeah, your next step is you have to get 30 for the next step. Oh, so you're at 15 and it's not continuing? Did you complete the right quest? Okay, so we have that much of the wall built up. Alright, so that's actually pretty solid. That section of wall is pretty good. So the settlement isn't 100% secure yet. There's only one main, well, actually multiple main areas they can still get in at. But it's better. Better than it was. Okay, Preston, give me a new settlement to go to, because I want to make a new settlement. Because there's like 4 or 5 more, and I want new ones. You are killing me, sir. So I gotta get some more settlements because I know that they're there. Game just has to be nice about giving them to me. My favorite soda... I enjoy Diet Coke. Because it's low carb, or 0 carb. Diet Coke is good. I can stand like Coke Zero, but I'm not the biggest fan.
That's good. I hope I live to see the day when people aren't always worried about the next raider attack.
Well, there are always going to be raider attacks in this wasteland.
Another trouble spot. I've gotten word about a settlement that's being threatened by raiders.
Please be a new settlement. Oh, hello. Todd Howard has entered the chat. What? A Todd Howard has entered the chat.
I've heard of another settlement that's in trouble. Here's the location. Get there as soon as you can.
Yes! I think that's a new location. Possibly. Is it? No, wait. 10 Pines Bluff sounds familiar. Dang it! It's not a new location. Crap. It's not a new location at all. Yep, I own all the DLC. For all the Fallout games. Don't worry, Todd Howard. It all just works. I have spent my money on your DLC. I wish I could actually just right-click and go to the profile. Fallout 4 Samsung Fridge Edition. If I had a Samsung fridge, I would do so. Yes! Yes, vertebrate signal grenades, yes.
An even greater task by now. I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the common...
I already know where it is.
They've come up empty-handed.
It's underneath CIT.
Anything you need, Elder. You just say the word.
I want you to get out there and become our... You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute. If you discover a way... Any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city. The location appears to have been abandoned long. Anything else, Knight?
Could those mysterious energy readings Paladin Dance's...
The level of technology that the Institute possessed, however, that would explain why the readings... I'll have our scribes focus on improving. Anything else you wanted to add?
Not right now.
Not right now.
Very well, then.
Right.
Alrighty.
Just fix
fixed a few power armor mods and gave him fatigue.
Looking for ammunition, weapon mods. Dr. Deegan might have what you need.
Okay, that's actually not where I want to go. I want to go talk to, what's his face, Proctor Quinlan. Because I have multiple technical documents that need to be turned in.
Attention! Ferrum Squad, report to debriefing. Ferrum Squad to the debriefing.
Excuse me, Proctor Quinlan.
Have your technical documents.
Or perhaps you were
I found some technical documents.
These look rather promising. Here are the caps. Remember, check every building you...
Alright. That side quest goes on infinitely, I believe. There's my old suit of power armor.
Well, the Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of nuclear ordnance thanks to you. I expect you could use a resupply after.
Yes, I could. What do you have to sell to me?
Let me see what you have.
Be my guest.
Is there anything Those vertibird signal grenades are fun to use, though, because we can get an actual freaking vertibird. Food, drink, drug. Lots of good stuff. Quantums are not worth that much. I thought they were worth more than that. All right. You don't have a whole lot of stuff that I can use. Maybe ammo? You have any ammo? Not much. Not that useful to me. All those miscellaneous quests. When we go to Parsons, though, have that quest equipped, because that's part of it, I believe. Was there a giant... Oh, it's a mechanist layer. Okay, I was about to say, what was that? So we can head north from the slog. Yeah, let's just head up from the slog.
Operating the Commonwealth is a feat.
Can't travel from this location. Of course I can't.
Hopefully the rest of the
Alright, so we will deal with Elder Maxon later. I mean, we don't really need to deal with him right now anyway. But yeah, we're gonna have to start thinking about what faction to side with. Go to the slog. Alright, so from here, head north. Up so many freaking fusion cores. There's stuff under the water? You guys see that, right? Alright, let's go around. I'm about to go swim through that. Unless I have to, which I may have to the way this is... Well, no, I can cross here. Oh, shit! Okay, well that's not pleasant. It's a fucking legendary Alpha Deathclaw. Alright, come over here. Well, he's gonna heal in a second, so why am I doing this? Hey, Simon. I was just ambushed by a Deathclaw that has a lot of health and is burning through my ammo. Oh, I don't like that sight. Okay, he healed. He's still up there, he's just sort of sitting there. Down to half health. It's nice that I don't die as quickly as I did when this playthrough started. Oh, this thing has a 7-round clip. I didn't realize that. I almost got him. He only needs a couple more hits. He was stupid. I'm not going to complain about that. He could have given me something better, but he didn't. Investigate the insane asylum. Done. Great. I believe this place has a bobblehead. And what's out here?
Hi.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Okay.
Oh. So this package. The guys that shot Ben.
Thanks for your help.
Sure thing. Hey. Be careful. It's like they're scouting.
Uh-huh.
Alright, it's further up north. Let's go then. Why not? Still have 16 fusion cores, so whatever. Guess we don't have to explore the asylum, so that's good. Alright guys, before we go there, I really need to take a piss break. So I will be back in like 2 minutes, so forgive me for the short break. Ah, much better. Alright, let's keep heading north. Alright. Oh, Blair's texting me something related to dogs. That scares me because it might have something to do with her brother's new dog. I wish I could have room for another dog here, or a dog here. I just don't really have the space for one. Well, I mean, I do, but I don't know. I mean, going home every day during lunch to let him out. I don't know. That's my assumption as to what it's about. She mentions dog, it's probably about her brother's new dog. Her brother's going through some rough stuff in life, so I don't know. Mysterious serum. I guess that's what we're looking for. 2 stealth boys. Dang, okay. Alright. I get you, game.
Just get on!
Random target. Okay, there's something up there. An ammo crate. That's about it. Okay, what about this one? Let's see if we can get this quest knocked out. Le Coffee. Alright, so it's in this other direction. That way? Mm-hmm. Alright, so I guess this is in Diamond City. I don't know why it couldn't just tell me that in the first place.
Looking for Diamond City?
Or why you have security out this far. That seems like an unsafe idea. Why wouldn't you have them in a guard tower, like, right here on this truck? Or just something a little bit safer. I mean, really, this is not a good idea. Is it actually here? It is. Alright, let's do it. More side quests I can do, the better. There's a trophy for running around all of Diamond City, by the way, which is fun.
Miss?
I'm on a break right now.
Actually, I'd like to...
Travis? Did he... heard about the fight?
He was very brave.
You think? I mean, I've definitely...
Look, Travis is a nice...
Okay, I will. I'll go see him now.
Alright, level up. I don't want to do matchmaking, though. That's not what I am. I'm not a matchmaker. Not that great with people of the opposite sex. Alright, Yafim. What do you want?
I knew it. He was up to no good, and look what's happened now. You've got to help. I can't do it. You've got to help me.
Take it easy. It'll be all right.
They took him. Men came in. He wouldn't pay.
Sure.
You have to do something.
I'll bring him back, Yafim.
Please, just bring him back. Talk to Travis.
I can try to help. I can't guarantee anything. Aside from the fact that I won't win perfectly preserved pie in the next 2 tries. I'm going to try it twice. I'm not going to win in the next 2 tries. Need a higher luck skill. It's kind of funny how in Fallout 76, the perfectly preserved pie doesn't deteriorate in your stockpile. I should sell it for like 10,000 caps because I have 2 of them. Sell it for like 10,000 caps or something. I'm sure someone would be dumb enough to buy it. One more try. It's still not going to win though. Yeah, didn't think so. I believe with a luck of 10, it's a 1 in 50 chance of winning. So right now it's way lower.
What's going on?
Are you the only one I'm talking to?
I'm on a break right now.
No, this guy.
That's not funny.
I'm not joking around, Travis. This is serious.
Wait.
Oh.
Uh-huh. No, Travis, this is between...
But if I hadn't... Look, I don't really... If Vadim is...
All right.
Good. I've heard enough to know. And then we can bring Vadim back.
I'm on a break right
Alright then, I have no idea what's going on anymore. We're going to return the serum to the Cabot house. Let's go talk to Hancock while we're in the neighborhood. Alright, Hancock. What do you need from me?
I heard you off that freedom trail. What, you're some kind of, what do they call it? History buff?
Upper floor, probably, yeah. I'd assume so.
You get into trouble? It's your own damn fault.
Mayor Hancock?
Well, if it ain't Bobby's little patsy. Here, for protecting my stash.
Why is Decision turning on Bobby like that?
I'm sorry. For everything.
Hey, this is good. I spend all my time. I need that.
If you're heading out, why not?
Yeah. Let me just have a little chat with me.
Oh, what's going on here? This seems interesting.
Hey, everybody, gather up. I got something you all need to hear. No rush, everyone just take your time. Look, everyone, I'm taking a walk. It's time for your fearless leader to get back out there. Mix it up in the dirt before I forget what that feels like.
You can't leave, Hancock. We need you.
Hey, I'm always gonna be here in spirit, my man. Good neighbor and I, we got a connection. But like any hot and heavy relationship, sometimes you gotta spend time apart. Let things cool off. Remind yourself of who you are. So that's why I'm leaving. I'm still your mayor. I'm still gonna be here when you need me. But it's time for me to stop living so damn comfortable. Because we all know, no one in power deserves to be comfortable for long. Now, what's the best town in the Commonwealth? Where can someone live free, with no judgment? Good neighbor. Of the people, for the people. And don't let no one forget it.
Alright, well, we have a new companion.
Ready to get this show on the road?
Let's do it.
Done.
Ada, you go back to Sanctuary. Well, that's a side quest done. See if we can get through another side quest tonight. I need to find someone to cure my alcohol addiction in game.
Oh, thank God. You're here. So this is it. Odds are if they've got Vadim, he's inside. We're gonna be okay, right?
Definitely.
I think so.
Okay. Okay.
Don't worry.
Sure.
Any,
Just...
Right. Calm.
Oh, this looks interesting then. Guess we're rescuing someone. Alright, empty beers. Ooh, Raider. Dead Raider. They're fucking Jangles the Moon Monkey. These things still look kind of creepy.
Get some, motherfucker!
Alright, Raiders. I got a 12 gauge shotgun, and you don't. I win. You lose. Don't waste me time on side quest from 10 levels ago. Oh, he's the boss of the area, because he's named. I didn't realize that.
Thank you. I didn't know if anyone would come. I thought perhaps this is the end. Thank you, thank you. You are a true friend.
You're welcome.
You are... These idiots.
Oh, well, thank you for that. Drugs and caps.
Surprised to see you here.
Hey, Vadim. I'm glad you're safe.
How did you get roped into this?
I wasn't forced or anything. I wanted to help.
Hell yeah.
I'm now able to build picket fences. Cool. I mean, they still aren't free, so... There's still a couple of raiders here.
Man, what a day, huh? Hey, listen. I wanted to say thanks. This has been... well, it's been crazy. But I've learned a lot, I think.
You came through it all.
Thanks.
Right.
Like, was I really that... that's nothing compared... Anyway.
Yeah, you do. You owe me some caps. You had 15, but you only had 14. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm on the quest after collecting the first 15. Alright, so it looks like I can work on the quest line for the railroad. And that might be it right now. The railroad, that's it. Nothing really else I can do right now. Alright then. That'll probably be my goal tomorrow then. That and maybe some other stuff, miscellaneous. I bit the right side of my lip and it hurts a little bit and it's bleeding. That's just great. Go back to the Cabot house, see what they have to say about this. So I guess we are going to have to touch the raid for 3 of them, which sucks. Really didn't ever want to have to touch that raid again.
acceptable. Imogene is missing, and I want her found.
All right.
What happened to the courier?
I did.
Set up camp near park.
I don't like raiders. What about?
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was a...
Sure.
Here's your pay for the job. Now. Oh, hell.
I'm not going to have Ed...
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
People
can't actually
I can always
live
count
here,
on you.
right?
Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself.
Okay, then.
A little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
No problem. I'll bring her.
The trouble usually is, I don't know where she's going. She's been spending... Somebody there must...
Got it. Off to Good Neighbor.
Good Neighbor. Well, that's perfect. As we have the mayor of Good Neighbor as our follower.
Place looks like it opted out of the warrant.
Alright, so what does the quest say next? So what am I supposed to be doing for the Brotherhood right now, is what I'm concerned about. We're gonna have to go into Point Lookout soon, or Far Harbor, I mean. See what Ten Pines Bluff says. Get that out of the way. Okay, we don't have a gate yet for this location.
Hey,
I'm glad you're here. We've been having some trouble.
tell me what's going on.
There were too many of them. They said as long as at least we know where they're.
Don't worry.
Thanks.
I think we've met yet. I wanted to personally...
Sure.
So,
Yeah, let me show you.
sure.
Eat the potato plant. That's fine. The settlement's in pretty good shape. Are there any settlements that need help right now? Ooh, Greentop Nursery. Dang, they got a lot of people here. Alright, so this place, I have never seen the settlement this heavily settled. I think I mentioned that before, but I've never seen this many people here. Alright, so they're good now. Sanctuary needs a lot of beds. Somerville needs a lot of everything. Let's go help them. Alright, so what do you guys need here? You probably could use a little bit more food. Which I can do that. Alright, do we have a settler here that doesn't have any jobs yet? Sure. He will harvest food for the rest of his life. Then we need a water thing, a couple of them. Then we just need beds, which are simple enough to construct. Wish I had a little more shelter for you guys to be in. It is nice, though, that there are more settlers nowadays than there used to be in this entire game. That's only temporary. I don't want you guys to have to live outside, but if it comes down to it, we'll make do with what we have to do. Castle's been asking for help for a while. Let's go build them some more beds.
Always wanted my own fortress.
Good for you, Hancock. I really don't care. This place needs beds. I will give them some beds. This place is a bit of a mess. But it'll work. Alright, Taffington Boathouse needs water. Let's get them some water. Alright, let's get you guys some water or whatever you need. Man, I thought their purifier would have been enough. They're also probably going to ask for food soon, so let's get them some food. Alright, carrots are up. Let's get them some water. A water pump should be enough. Alright. So Abernathy needs beds. Boston needs a defense. Sanctuary needs a lot of beds. Holy shit, they need a lot of beds. Okay, let's go do that, because that's our main base of operations. That is surprising. I thought Sanctuary was in pretty good shape. I know I'm leaving everyone to live in basically a shanty town here. Or a couple of them. I mean, come on, you citizens can't complain that much. You have a place to live. I'm willing to bet most of you aren't going to contribute that much to society. Alright, 16 beds, 16 water. We may need a bit more food. Once again, you guys can eat carrots for all I care. I'm not a big carrot person, although I'm sure if I was starving to death, I would certainly have no problem eating them. Unassigned settler, come help with the crops. Alright, Castle and Ten Pines just want happiness. Sanctuary just wants happiness. That doesn't matter. Country Crossing, I don't know what it wants. Boston Airport wants a defense. I'm not sure I can provide that. I can try, though.
Brotherhood of Steel thinks schools are all monsters.
That is a weirdly colored area. Where is our one settler here? It says we have a... Oh, there he is. Hello. There's a turret for you. I don't know why I'm building you anything, because it's not like anything ever attacks this location. This is literally within Brotherhood of Steel territory. I guess just hide behind the turret if you ever get into trouble. Abernathy Farm needs a bed. I can give you a couple of beds. That shouldn't be a problem. But once we do this, I think we're going to call the night here. I think we're at a good stopping point. We did a lot of side quests tonight and some main quest stuff. Our next big decision is going to be our faction to side with. So in the very near future, I am going to be posting a poll on YouTube as to exactly which faction you guys would like me to side with. I'm going to let you guys decide because, honestly, I don't know what you guys want to see. Whatever you guys want, I will be happy to honor. Once I find a place for these beds, that is. They can go out here for now. So yeah, very soon you'll be seeing the post.
Are you here to help us out?
I'm here to help.
Not really.
We caught it. They ran off too. If you can help us shore up our defense.
I just dealt with the gunners.
Gunners are just...
Yeah. The gunners are just...
Oh, we're just defending the farm? Okay, we can deal with that. That's not a big deal.
Damn it, why can't this just be over?
Because for some reason, I'm getting attacked way more than I used to in this game. Oh, the mysterious stranger. That's our first encounter with him. Alright, so this settlement definitely needs a larger wall or something for defense. Because they are not really that well set up for, like, a battle or anything. Because there's a lot of open space here. I've only got them guarded from behind. It's just they have so much food and stuff, so they shouldn't have much of a problem. Oh, now they need water. Okay, well, water's easy. I can get you water all day long, no problem. I'll even give you 2 for the future. Oh, now Finch Farm needs happiness and Greentop need... these settlements are so freaking needy. That's the one issue with siding with the Minutemen, is these settlements are so freaking needy. Like, can't you guys do anything to defend yourselves? Do I have to do everything here?
Yeah, take that. We won. You Minutemen.
Hi, Preston.
We won't forget what you've done.
Catch me at the end of the stream, though. Can't even talk to Preston about this one. So right now, not counting miscellaneous, we have 3 quests related to the Brotherhood. Like, we can't do this one and this one. Those 2 are both related to going to Point Lookout, or Far Harbor, I mean. This is the DLC, the Vault Workshop DLC, so we're going to take care of that in a future stream, but it's going to take 1 stream. It's not a big deal. Otherwise, this is a Railroad quest, this is the Nuka World quest, and this is the main quest. So, in the near future, you guys are going to see a post on YouTube and possibly also on Twitter asking which faction I should side with for the finale or for the rest of the game. So, that's going to be it for tonight, guys. I think we made very good progress tonight. Got as far as I wanted to. Next time, We may continue the main story, or we may go off to Far Harbor or something, or to Vault 88 for the Vault Tech Workshop DLC. But in the near future, we are going to be starting the bigger chunks of the main story where we have to make our faction choices and stuff. So, hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will see you next weekend, hopefully for some kind of stream. I don't know if it'll be challenge runs or if it'll be more Fallout 4, but we will see then. Thank you guys for tuning in, and see you this week for more content.